Hello everyone. I'm sure all of you are awesome. Transform in 10. This is a 26 episode series where we are seeing the simple things we all know, but we may or may not follow. But for a change, in today's episode, we are going to see something little different. It's not so simple, but we can also follow. So without any further delay, let us get into today's episode. Everyone in this world wants to be successful, without any exception. However, there could be circumstances, not everyone will be able to meet success, isn't it? So, in today's episode, we are going to see the failures and how we can cope with that. And for this purpose, we will be splitting this into two parts: failures in the initial stages and failure later. So, what is it that we are going to see? So before we see in detail, let us see one video which will explain a sad part of it. Now let us also look at the second video, and then we can combine the first and the second in one go. Take a look.
Oh my God!
You saw both the videos. What's the difference? In the first video, we have seen the result of some sad incident from people who have been in the earliest part of their life, who have not seen either success or failure, but who are scared to see failure. In the second video, that is also an extreme step taken by somebody who have already attained heights in their life. Those who have already attained success, they are not able to meet the failure, and that's why they are react like that. Now the question is, when there is a failure, how it actually comes out? It comes out in the form of anger, just now we saw, or in the form of extreme step, which we saw in the first video. Now some of the famous personalities we know, they are not able to tolerate these failures, and in the process they even forget to acknowledge the success of their opponents. I am sure you would have all come across the recent French Open, fiercely fought battle, and especially the women's singles final. And you know what happened? Sabalenka's press conference, and if you have not seen that, now take a look at it.
Conditions were terrible and she simply was better in these conditions than me. She won the match not because she played incredible, just because I made all of those mistakes.
We saw the kids react to the failures. Now why? Mostly it is because of either the parents or the people who are around them, who are pushing them and creating the pressure on them, isn't it? Now, looking at the examination, most of the parents would tell that, hey, look at your brother or your cousin or your friend who have scored so much, and now the ball is in your court, how you are going to score. Now the problem is not with the kid, but expectation. So when they are seeing something which is not happening the way they wanted, their immediate reaction is not on their own performance, but how the society and the people around them will react to it. And that's what pushed them to a decision. Similarly, all those successful people who also react in an extreme way because they don't want the world to downgrade them. So how do we overcome this? It is in the hands of those who are grooming those youngsters from the early stage. Number one, it should be always put in the mind that it's okay to fail. No problem. There are n number of examples where people have failed time and again, but they have come back very strongly and have eventually succeeded. And it can be put in the minds of these youngsters that it is not always possible to win all the time. And more importantly, there can never be a comparison with peers. Do you all agree? If you agree, go and press that like button, and more importantly, share it with all your friends. Thank you very much. See you again next week.